Our Glass Slipper Gala happened this past weekend, and tonight on the Ballroom Beat, we have some highlights of it. Stay tuned for that, as well as highlights of Arthur Murray International's Superama 2016. All that and more coming your way on the Ballroom Beat.
Cha-cha on the Ballroom Beat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cha-cha on the Ballroom Beat. You got 2 left feet. Get on the Ballroom Beat. They're dancing in the street. They're on the Ballroom Beat. We can tango, we can swing, we can do anything. Walk in through the door and waltz on the floor. You wanna feel the heat? Get on the Ballroom Beat. Cha-cha on the Ballroom Beat. Foxtrot on the Ballroom Beat. Salsa on the Ballroom Beat. Cha-cha on the Ballroom Beat.
Good evening and welcome to On the Ballroom Beat. I'm your host, Lania Berger, and tonight I am dressed up as Cinderella. There are 2 good reasons for this. The first is that, of course, we're going to be discussing the Glass Slipper Gala, the inaugural event that just happened this past weekend from the Arthur Murray Dance Studio in Palm Harbor. Glass Slipper Gala, of course, had a Cinderella theme to it. It was a very lovely affair that I'm excited to share information about with you tonight. Additionally, it is Tournament of Champions time right now, which means that Arthur Murray Dance Studios all around the world are having some fun theme parties and dress-up days. And today at Arthur Murray Palm Harbor, we are dressing up as characters from the movie Cinderella. So you'll definitely, if you're in the area, want to stop by the studio for group class tonight. We've got Anastasia and Drusilla. Lady Tremaine is there. I even saw Lucifer the cat. So make sure that you stop by. It's going to be a really, really great time. But let's go back to talking about the Glass Slipper Gala, which was a truly beautiful event that happened this past Friday night. It was at the Event Factory in Tampa, in the Castle Ballroom, appropriately. And it was a really, really wonderful opportunity for the students to dress up, head out onto that competitive dance floor, and grow and develop as dancers. And how did we ensure that this happened? Well, here's how the Glass Slipper Gala worked. The heats that were run were actually judged so that the students were in competition with themselves. Our adjudicator, who happened to be the chairman of the dance board, Mr. Robert Long, marked each heat, each individual person, with stars and X's. The star, of course, indicating that this was something that was really strong, a good characteristic of the dance for the student, and an X meaning this is a great area to work on improving. The categories were things such as footwork, frame, timing, lead and follow, style. So it really gave the student an opportunity to look for trends in their dancing and also to recognize different areas to really work on. Additionally, for the multi-dance events and also the solo showcase, handwritten critiques were written for them from Bob Long, so that, again, they had even more detailed ideas of where to head with their dancing so that they can progress and develop as the dancers that they want to be. This was a wonderful opportunity for brand new competitors to try their hand at competitive dancing, and an even better opportunity for those who have competed before to really hone their skills and understand what to work toward before they go to the next big competition that's held by Arthur Murray International. As I said, our judge was Mr. Robert Long, the chairman of the Arthur Murray International Dance Board, the gentleman who is responsible for overseeing the creation of the Arthur Murray International dance syllabus that is used all around the world. He's also in charge of all of the Arthur Murray judges. He really upholds the standard of excellence that Arthur Murray dancers have come to be known for. What a privilege to have him there, taking such a close look at our dancers, our teachers, our students, everybody, so that he can help to encourage their development, help them with their progress, and really, really give them an upper hand at growing their dancing. A big thank you to Bob Long for being there. But I've said so much, I'm sure you want to see some of the wonderful things that happened that night. So let's go ahead and move to the highlights of the Glass Slipper Gala 2016.
tonight. If you all would please stand for me, we are going to sing God Bless the USA for Veterans Day.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, sea to shining sea, Detroit down to Houston, New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Associate Bronze Foxtrot. Same couples on the floor, please.
Hey, Chandru, you don't have to go to school. Just make it like a big bambino. It's a life. Kid, you're good at looking, but you don't know what you're cooking till you eat mambo. Mambo Italiano, hey, mambo. Mambo Italiano, oh, oh, oh. You mixed up Sicilian, yeah, just till you get happy.
I used to be, oh, it's true. I was never attention sweet Cynthia. I still remember that girl. She's in my town, alone down Track Land. Where I had the blues so bad I could feel them in my head.
Isn't that fun to see? Oh my goodness. I have to also mention that our cake, which was so stupendous, was from Let Them Eat Cake in Tampa. Chef Michael did an outstanding job of making it just as delicious as it was beautiful. And the topper was made by the Chocolate Factory in Tampa. That shoe was indeed made of white chocolate. So a big thank you to our vendors who were a part of that evening. Gosh, we really, really appreciated the beautiful work that you did to make our event extra special. Now, as I said, Bob Long, we were so privileged to have him be a part of our event. We were so excited to have him. And of course, I want to be able to share with you a little bit more insight about the chairman of our dance board. So on November 30th on the Ballroom Beat, make sure that you tune in because we have a very special interview with Bob Long himself. And that's also going to be the last episode before we go to our Christmas break from On the Ballroom Beat. So again, make sure you tune in and you'll even find out how Bob Long almost left the dance industry.
Everyone's story is different, so why be limited to just one or two options? With Norcom's Norflex Home Loan, you're given the flexibility to tell your story. Pick your terms from 8 to 30 years, all while maintaining a low, fixed mortgage rate. You can pay off your loan more quickly or choose a term based on your budget and timeline. Whatever you do with the Norflex Home Loan, make it part of your financial plan. Norflex, short-term, long-term, your terms. Apply online at norcommortgage.com.
If you were injured in a car crash, what would you do first? Who would you call? You claim to be injured, yet you spoke to and saw an attorney before you saw a doctor. Is that true?
Yes.
Lawyers on TV tell you to call them first. You can, but should you? The law has changed, and you may find yourself paying your own medical bills if you don't see a doctor in the first 14 days. If you've been in a car crash, you need My Crash MD, the interactive doctor visit, where you can consult virtually with a physician after you've been hurt in a car accident.
We can see you today. We'll take great care of you, regardless if you are at fault or not.
My Crash MD is an actual medical visit with a doctor. No waiting in an ER, no wasting time driving around town. Download My Crash MD free from anywhere and then see a doctor on any mobile device. Times are changing. If you don't get medical attention within the first 14 days after your crash, you could lose your insurance benefits. So if you've been in a car crash, help yourself and your accident case with My Crash MD.
Bob, you just finished your training class, and I just want to let you know that Debbie and Kathy, the manager and the girl that ran my training class, don't seem to think you have what it takes to be a dance instructor.
What a thought.
Yes.
That's just a little sneak preview of the interview that we have with Bob Long, the chairman of the Arthur Murray International Dance Board. The full interview will be happening on the Ballroom Beat Wednesday, November 30th. Again, make sure that you mark your calendar, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bob Long will be on the Ballroom Beat, excuse me. I also want to mention, like I said, Bob had had coaching sessions with our competitive students all day on Saturday, and then on Sunday he did some special staff training. And so the Arthur Murray Palm Harbor staff got to work with Bob. They raved about how productive the dance sessions were, how much they learned, just how great it was. So again, we want to extend a heartfelt thanks to Bob Long for making the trip all the way over to Palm Harbor, Florida to be such a big part of our Glass Slipper Gala weekend. And I want to remind all of our students out there that we are planning to do it again next year. We've already talked to Bob about it, so mark your calendar. The beginning of TOC will again have the Glass Slipper Gala included in it. Now I'm going to move over to Las Vegas, Nevada. We had a huge ballroom dance competition hosted by Arthur Murray International. It was a worldwide competition. It is called Superama. And Superama happened at the Bellagio Hotel in Las Vegas, and it is one of the biggest events in the entire Arthur Murray world. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the highlights of Superama 2016.
With On the Ballroom Beat here at the beautiful Bellagio Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. International Superama 2016. This is one of the biggest ballroom competitions in the world. Although Arthur Murray International hosts competitions all around the globe periodically throughout the year, there are two that stand out as the biggest and the best. World-O-Rama, which is happening in March in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and Superama, which is happening right now here in Las Vegas, Nevada. But not the case when we're talking about what's going on with the Arthur Murray organization right now. Downstairs in the ballroom, there are fantastic competitors from all around the globe. Students, teachers, and a very esteemed panel of adjudicators have been in the ballroom dancing heat after heat. I'm here for. I had the privilege of being one of the judges for the Worldwide Championships for All Stars 2016.
Congratulations, Area 3. You guys did a fantastic job. Was it fun? Did you have a good time? We had a blast.
We are so excited to have such a tremendously great staff representing our Arthur Murray organization on a daily basis. Now, like I said, this is a huge competition, and so there are lots of exciting things going on aside from just the competition itself. Last night, there was a glow party in the ballroom with a live band performing for general dancing. There were performances. Plenty of shopping going on. And a lot of camaraderie, because wherever you are in the world, Arthur Murray is an extension of your family. Again, congratulations to everybody who participated in Superama this weekend. From our first-time newcomers all the way up to the very most advanced of dancers, we thank you so much for being a part of Superama and, of course, for being a part of our Arthur Murray organization and family.
Again, a big congratulations to Area 6 for their win in the All-Star Worldwide Championships held at Superama 2016. I do want to make mention, because you all know him from my franchisee Fantasy Dancing with the Stars Leagues, Chris Lynham from California is one of the coaches of that team. So congratulations, Chris, Russ, everybody over in Area 6 on a terrific job in the All-Star tournament. You know, All-Stars is about so much more than dancing, which is, I think, so unique about Arthur Murray, that we recognize it's not enough to just be a good dancer. And so the All-Star Tournament is about customer service, about the excellent level of customer service that Arthur Murray Dance Studios give to their students on a daily basis. It's about being able to teach and impart your knowledge onto students in a fun, quick, and easy manner. And I just want to applaud Arthur Murray International yet again for that emphasis that it's not just about being a great dancer, it's about being able to teach, being able to work with your students and create an environment that is going to be absolutely fantastic to learn in, which is so important to every single Arthur Murray franchisee around the world. I also want to mention that Area 3 is super proud to have the MVP of the All-Star Tournament. Congratulations, Caleb. He is from the Orlando studio. And again, another big congratulations going out to Area 6 on their win of the All-Star Tournament. That's a really big deal. We're so proud of them, so happy for them. Congratulations, Area 6. Now, before we wrap up, I want to make sure that I get you up to date on Fantasy Dancing with the Stars, because we are racing to the finish line, folks. Next week, Monday night, is going to be the season finale. Tuesday night is when they'll be handing out that mirror ball trophy. So make sure that you tune in to ABC both nights. Again, as always, tune in 10 minutes early. If you're in the Tampa Bay area, you will see your Arthur Murray Palm Harbor dance teachers on there dancing on ABC. We are one of the sponsors of Dancing with the Stars this year and excited to have a commercial leading up to each and every episode. So make sure to tune in for that. But let me get you up to date because we have had a switch in the franchisee Fantasy Dancing with the Stars League. I have snuck into first place. I'm shocked by this, to be frank, because I started in third. I wondered if I'd ever catch up. And just this week, I squeaked past Chris, who has 1,003 points. Rosalinda is left behind with 909 points. There's still 1 week of points to go, so we will see what happens. But so far, fingers crossed, I think that trophy might be staying in Palm Harbor. Again, next week, we'll be checking in with Rosalinda and Chris, talking about the results and also talking a bit about why we are so thankful for ballroom dance in our lives. We also are going to say a big goodbye to Tara and Sasha. They did a marvelous job. Boy, oh boy, did she break some barriers on this season of Dancing with the Stars. She really did an outstanding job. Sasha, I applaud him on his choreography. I think that he was very brilliant in the way that he choreographed and also the way that he taught. It was a beautiful partnership, and we were all sad to see them go. Nobody quite as sad as Rosalinda, I'm sure, since that was one of her strong players this season. But she still has James Hinchcliffe, who, boy, oh boy, he might take the whole thing. Now let's talk a little bit about the Student League. We have a brand new person in first place. She hasn't been there at all this season, but Angela has taken the first place spot in the Student League. Again, 1 week to go. We'll see who ends up there next week. But congratulations, Angela, you have moved up into first place. In the Staff League, I'm not even sure how many weeks in a row it's been, but Misha is still there standing strong. Again, he's got 1 week to go. Let's see if he can't keep it up. Make sure that you do tune in next week to On the Ballroom Beat to find out the results of all of the Fantasy Dancing with the Stars. Again, we'll have Chris, we'll have Rosalinda, and then the following week, Bob Long is on the Ballroom Beat. You don't want to miss it. Make sure that you stay with us through the month of November because then we will be taking a little Christmas break. So we look forward to seeing you next week for Fantasy Dancing with the Stars results right here on the Ballroom Beat.
Cha-cha on the ballroom beat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cha-cha on the ballroom beat. Got 2 left feet. Get on the ballroom beat. They're dancing in the street. They're on the ballroom beat. We can tango, we can swing, we can do anything. Walking through the door and waltz on the floor. You wanna feel the heat? Get on the ballroom beat. Cha-cha on the ballroom beat. Foxtrot on the ballroom beat. Salsa on the ballroom beat. Cha-cha on the ballroom beat.